Hello, darlings. Me again. Can't get rid of me. But it's what you want, because this is Welcome to Your Dear Diva segment. Now, the Diva segment has come about so that I can get some information out to people and help them along their way. Because we all have a service, darling, to do. And when I looked at this person's, Nikki it is, I'll get to them in a moment. When I looked at their question, I thought, yes, service. And I thought about my service. And part of my service is to guide and be an oracle. I've been an oracle many times over the evolution of this planet in the civilizations and cultures that have evolved this planet. Doesn't matter what you believe, darling. It matters what I feel. It matters what I believe for me. It matters what you believe for you. But I'm not asking you to believe anything that doesn't feel appropriate for you. I know. And it's in the knowing that power comes. So when we know in a positive way, we access the power. And then we can pass it on to others. And that's how we do our service. So I'm very happy to answer people's questions. And I feel that this is part of my service to humanity, let's say. And I do it with a smile on me dial as well. More than you can say for some. So, let's get to the personal energy of Nikki. Nikki comes from Long Beach, California, USA, and her. Oh, now I'm saying her. Nikki, you might be a boy. Who knows? But I'm saying her, so will I go with my intuitive ability? I'd better. This code word is snicker snack. Snicky snack. I love the code words I get. It makes me smile. When I smile, when you smile, you put out an energy that can affect us all. So get a smile on your dial. You're a beautiful Libra. The balancing energy. I bet you're elegant as well. Even the men in Libras are elegant. Look, the most elegant Libra I know is Gwyneth Paltrow. She's a Libra and she's just got that elegance. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, getting to your birth path, darling. You're an 11 too. Now, whoever did my research has put you down to a 2, but I'm going to change that. Because when you get the birth path, life path number, that you are an 11, you don't take that down. This means that in some way you will work out there for the creator in the marketplace, and you can do a lot of things. You're in a personal year 5, and that personal year 5, it brings change, because the 5 sits between the 4 and the 6. It's a bit like the heart chakra. The only thing that changes is in our heart, and that's where we make changes. And the 5 sits in that level of energy. And so there will be a lot of change for you from this year forward, and it'll be very good. The master number 11 says that you can be a little bit of an avatar, that you can guide others, that you can, put your 2 bobs worth in, and other people will listen and benefit from it. So let's get to your question, darling. I was wondering if you could please do a tarot reading for me. I want to know when my career is going to take off in the art world. Oh, creative too, darling. And if you see me joining the military as well. Well, you've got a lot of choice here. And choice brings us to our evolutionary process, because the more choices that we have to make to be the way shower, the more empowered we become. And so, first of all, I'm going to look at, with the tarot, about your art world, the career or your interaction in the art world. And I'm just going to, I'm going to say to you, if you are enthused enough and you want it, there's a lot of success to come to you. The first card out is putting down a new foundation. There can be quite a bit of very successful energy around this career. And where were you, Long Beach? California, USA. Darling, I have this sense that New York is going to be a calling card for you around the possibility of your career. But I also see here that you've asked me about joining the military or that level of energy. Is this a full-time thing, or is this a vibration that you would do as a part-time energy? First of all, I would have thought not for you. Your sensitivity and your creative ability needs to be more creative. But you're a number 11, darling, and they're the leaders of man. Now, when I say man, I mean the leaders of people, not men, women, children. So, you know, joining one of the forces could be very good for you as long as you understand that you would have to go up in the ranks, darling. You couldn't just remain a petty pooer. You have to go to the highest one, because a number 11 must get out there and be the lighthouse, if you know what I mean, and give the advice. So I feel there's a decision for you to make on which way that you can go. Even though you could have a little finger in each pie, I feel, you know, and you might do this until you do that, and then you've done that, you'll come back to this. This year, like I've said before, and you may have seen it on my other informations, this is a year of spiritual, psychic, creative and practical application with a follow-through. So get going this year. Put your head down and do what it is. Make a plan. Seed the seeds. Get there. Because it is, in what I'm seeing, extremely good. But there is a bit of work to be done. Have I answered the question? I feel I have. But the decisions, darling, have to be yours. And one of the things, and you'll hear me say this over and over, anyone who's listening to this, is 10 minutes sitting and accessing the power within, which is the energy of silence. If you do that and you set it into your regime of life every day, look, it's subtle, but it makes a difference. And it's only when you do it that you get it. You know, experience gives you what you need. But yes, you do have a potential in the art world, and you do have a potential in the military. So what are you going to choose? I don't think you can do both at the same time. So maybe the choice is which to do first and then come back to. I hope this has been of help to you, because you need to simply become empowered and trust yourself. You beautiful, elegant creature. Hope this has helped, and bye for now.